From fiery streaks lighting up the night sky to extinction-level impacts, meteors have always fascinated and terrified humanity. Here are 100 detailed curiosities about meteors you probably didn't know. A meteor is the flash of light we see when a meteoroid enters Earth's atmosphere, not the actual rock. Meteoroids are space rocks smaller than asteroids, typically ranging from grains of sand to a few meters wide. When a meteoroid survives its fiery passage and lands on Earth, it's called a meteorite. The term shooting star is misleading. It has nothing to do with stars but with burning space debris. Meteor showers occur when Earth passes through the debris trail of a comet. The Perseid meteor shower, peaking every August, is one of the most famous annual displays. The Leonids meteor shower can sometimes produce meteor storms with thousands of meteors per hour. The Quadrantids, peaking in January, are known for producing bright fireballs. A bolide is an exceptionally bright meteor that explodes in the atmosphere. The Chelyabinsk meteor exploded over Russia in 2013, injuring over 1,500 people from shattered glass. The Tunguska event in 1908 flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest from a meteor airburst. The Barringer Crater in Arizona, also called Meteor Crater, is nearly 1 mile wide. This crater was formed about 50,000 years ago by a nickel-iron meteorite. Meteors can travel through Earth's atmosphere at speeds up to 160,000 miles per hour. The light of a meteor comes from both the burning rock and the ionized air around it. Most meteors burn up completely before reaching Earth's surface. About 17 meteors large enough to reach the ground strike Earth every day. Most meteorites are discovered in Antarctica because the ice makes them easier to spot. Meteorites are classified into 3 main types: stony, iron, and stony iron. Iron meteorites are composed mostly of iron and nickel, making them extremely dense. Stony meteorites often contain chondrules, tiny spherical grains formed in the early solar system. Stony iron meteorites are rare and contain both silicate minerals and metallic iron. The Allende meteorite that fell in Mexico in 1969 contains some of the oldest material in the solar system. Some meteorites contain amino acids, sparking theories about life's origins from space. The Chicxulub impact 66 million years ago is linked to the extinction of the dinosaurs. That impact created a crater over 100 miles wide on the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. The energy released by Chicxulub was equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs. Large impacts can trigger global wildfires and climate changes. Meteors were once thought to be divine omens by ancient civilizations. The word meteor comes from the Greek meteoros, meaning high in the air. The oldest recorded meteor shower observation comes from Chinese astronomers in 687 BC. The Perseids, a rare type of meteorite, are prized for their beautiful crystals of olivine. Meteorites have been used as tools and weapons since ancient times. King Tutankhamun's dagger was discovered to be made from meteoritic iron. Some Native American tribes used meteorites in religious rituals. The Sikhote-Alin meteorite shower in 1947 dropped over 70 tons of fragments in Russia. A meteorite once crashed through the roof of a house in Alabama in 1954, striking a woman named Ann Hodges. She became the first confirmed human to be injured by a meteorite. The Peekskill meteorite in 1992 famously smashed into a parked car in New York. Martian meteorites have been found on Earth, blasted away by impacts on Mars. Lunar meteorites also exist, offering samples of the moon without sending missions. Meteorites are older than Earth itself, dating back 4.6 billion years. Many museums showcase meteorites, but private collectors pay millions for rare specimens. Some meteorites are magnetic due to their high iron content. Meteors appear more often after midnight because Earth's rotation makes us face into the debris stream. Fireballs can sometimes be brighter than the full moon. The sound of a meteor can sometimes be heard as pops or booms seconds after the flash. Very large meteor airbursts can cause shockwaves that shatter windows. NASA tracks near-Earth objects, NEOs, to predict potential impact threats. A potentially hazardous asteroid is one that comes within 4.6 million miles of Earth. The 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor was only about 65 feet wide, yet it released 30 times more energy than the Hiroshima bomb. Impacts of larger meteors happen roughly once every few 100,000 years. Meteors have also been observed on Mars by NASA rovers. The surface of the moon is covered with impact craters because it lacks an atmosphere to burn meteors. Mercury and other airless worlds also preserve impact scars. The famous Orionid meteor shower comes from Halley's Comet debris. The Eta Aquariids, also from Halley's Comet, peak in early May. Some meteor showers are unpredictable, with sudden outbursts. The Geminids meteor shower comes from an asteroid, not a comet. The Geminids are known for producing multicolored meteors. Meteors are often classified by their brightness: faint meteors, fireballs, and bolides. Earth's atmosphere protects us from thousands of small meteors daily. Without the atmosphere, Earth would look as cratered as the moon. Meteorites are studied to understand the early solar system. The Hoba meteorite in Namibia is the largest single meteorite ever found, weighing 60 tons. Unlike most, the Hoba meteorite has never been moved from where it landed. Meteors can sometimes skip across the atmosphere like a stone on water. These rare events are called Earth grazers. In 1490, a meteor shower reportedly killed thousands in China, though records are debated. The Cicote Alin fragments are still found by hunters today. Micrometeorites, tiny dust particles from space, fall on Earth daily by the ton. Scientists estimate 100 tons of meteoritic material reaches Earth every day. Some meteorites contain diamonds formed under extreme cosmic pressure. Carbonaceous chondrites are rare meteorites rich in organic compounds. The Tagish Lake meteorite in Canada, 2000, contained unusual carbon molecules. Meteors can create temporary glowing trails in the sky called persistent trains. Astronomers use radar to detect meteors invisible to the naked eye. Meteorites are used to study magnetic fields of the early solar system. Some meteorites contain tiny bubbles of gas identical to Martian atmosphere. The possibility of panspermia, the idea life came from meteors, remains debated. Meteors can appear in any color depending on their composition. Sodium produces yellow, iron green, and magnesium blue-white meteors. Meteorite impacts can create glass-like material called tektites. Libyan desert glass, formed by impact, was used in ancient jewelry. Meteor craters can eventually fill with water and become lakes. Clearwater lakes in Canada were formed by twin meteor impacts. Double craters suggest meteors sometimes break apart before impact. Astrobiologists study meteorites for traces of prebiotic chemistry. Meteors entering Earth's atmosphere compress air ahead of them, creating heat. The faster a meteoroid, the brighter the meteor it produces. Meteors are more common during comet flybys in Earth's vicinity. Some meteor showers have been observed for over 1,000 years. Meteorites provide evidence for water in the early solar system. Some iron meteorites display Widmanstetten patterns when cut and polished. These patterns form during slow cooling inside asteroids. The Campo del Cielo meteorites in Argentina have been known for centuries. Native cultures incorporated Campo del Cielo iron into tools. Meteorite hunting has become a scientific and hobbyist pursuit worldwide. Meteor impacts are one of the few natural events that can cause global extinctions. From cosmic dust to extinction-level impacts, meteors remind us of Earth's place in a dynamic universe. Subscribe now for more amazing stories from space.